Welcome to Dominic Sports Picks, your winning edge. Hello and welcome, everyone. At Dominic Sports Picks, we are a team of seasoned analysts dedicated to providing you with the most insightful and data-driven MLB betting recommendations. Every day, we meticulously break down matchups, trends, and player performances to deliver top-tier picks, over/unders, player props, and parlays, helping you make smarter, more confident betting decisions. Our mission is simple: to combine expert analysis with a passion for the game, giving you the edge you need to succeed. Whether you're a seasoned bettor or just getting started, we're here to guide you with reliable, well-researched insights. Thank you for joining us. Let's make this season a winning one together. Welcome to Dominic's Sports Picks channel, where every analysis is designed to get you closer to the greens. Today we have a solid and well-founded pick for this Saturday, June 28th, Seattle Mariners to win against the Texas Rangers. Pitchers. On the mound, we'll have Bryan Woo for Seattle, who arrives with an impressive 7-for-4 record and a 3.12 ERA, confirming himself as one of the most reliable pieces of this rotation. Woo has shown great control and consistency, limiting the damage with a whip below 1.00 and dominating powerful lineups. Up for the Rangers is Kumar Rocker, who has struggled significantly in his debut year. His 3-for-4 record with a high 6.68 ERA reveals his difficulties maintaining control and avoiding hard contact. Rocker has been allowing multiple extra base hits per outing and is facing a dangerous offense like the Mariners today. Match analysis. Seattle is in better shape collectively, with key wins in recent games and an offense led by Julio Rodriguez, Cal Raleigh, and a hot J.P. Crawford from the first at-bat. Furthermore, the Mariners' bullpen remains one of the most solid in the American League. Texas, on the other hand, has been a roller coaster, inconsistent offensively, and with a very fragile bullpen that tends to collapse in the late innings. Furthermore, they have lost 5 of their last 7 games when Rocker starts. Woo's dominance on the mound, the bullpen's superiority, and the offensive momentum clearly tip the scales in Seattle's favor. Recommended picks. Pick Seattle Mariners to win. This is a pick based on pitching advantage, improved recent form, and a favorable matchup against a struggling pitcher like Rocker. Seattle has control of this game on multiple fronts and can't waste this opportunity against an opponent that's on the rebound. Don't think twice. We're going with the Mariners to win this game, which looks clearly unbalanced from the mound. Remember to leave your like, follow us, and hit the bell so you don't miss any predictions. See you in the next analysis, and let the greens reign. Greetings, baseball family. Welcome to another special analysis on Dominic Sports Picks, where we turn data into opportunities for green. For this Saturday, June 28th, I bring you a 2-team parlay with excellent projections. Here's the full analysis. First pick, Milwaukee Brewers to win. Match, Rockies vs. Brewers. Starters, Antonio Senzatela, 3-10, 6.48 ERA, versus Quinn Priester, 5-2, 3.68 ERA. The Rockies continue to be one of the worst teams on the road, and to top it all off, Antonio Senzatela will be pitching. He not only has a losing record, but his 6.48 ERA speaks to a completely vulnerable arm. He's allowed multiple hits and home runs in his last few starts, and Milwaukee has the pieces to punish him early. For the Brewers, Quinn Priester comes in, a youngster who is surprised with his solidity and poise, with a 5.42 record and a 3.68 ERA, very reliable at home and with good support from the bullpen. Furthermore, Milwaukee has won 6 of its last 8 home games when facing pitchers with an ERA over 6.00. This is an uneven matchup, and if the Brewers do their part in the early innings, victory should come easily. Second pick, Cincinnati Reds to win. Match, Padres vs. Reds. Starters, Randy Vasquez, 3-for-4, 3.60 ERA, versus Andrew Abbott, 7-for-1, 1.79 ERA. Abbott is having a spectacular season. He has a 7.41 record, a 1.79 ERA, and is dominating left and right with great control on his downfield pitches. Their dominance at home has been almost absolute, and their offense has backed it up with good production when he takes the mound. San Diego's Randy Vasquez has been decent, but he'll face a hot Reds lineup, with TJ Friedl and Elly De La Cruz providing power and timely contact. The Reds have won 8 of the last 10 games with Abbott starting, and they look far superior both on the mound and offensively. Final picks in parlay. Suggested parlay. Milwaukee Brewers to win. Cincinnati Reds to win. This combination has logic, value, and statistical backing. Both teams have better starters, a better bullpen, and face inconsistent or weak opponents on the road. With this parlay, we're looking at two strong teams at home, with dominant starters and very vulnerable opponents. A combination that smells green. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this analysis if you liked it. Subscribe and hit the bell. Let the winning streak continue on Dominic Sports Picks. Let's go all out. Welcome back to the Dominic Sports Picks channel, your trusted source for analysis to turn stats into green units. This Saturday, June 28th, I'm bringing you a high probability over-under parlay with two picks that promise to be a fireball on the bases. Miami Marlins over 7.5 runs, game totals. Houston Astros over 7.5 runs, game totals. Here's the full analysis of each pick. First pick, Marlins vs Diamondbacks, over 7.5 runs. Starters, Sandy Alcantara, 4-8, 6.69 ERA, versus Brandon Pfaadt, 4-8, 4.40 ERA. This game has all the hallmarks of a slugfest. Sandy Alcantara has been a shadow of his Cy Young self, with a 6.69 ERA and a tendency to allow early rallies. In his last 4 starts, he's allowed 3 or fewer runs in 3 of them, showing slight improvement, but the Dodgers have aggressive bats like Naylor, Marte, and Suarez. On the other hand, Brandon Pfaadt isn't a guarantee either. With a 4.40 ERA and a whip close to 1.35, he struggles with base runners and hasn't been able to prevent home runs in key moments. Miami's offense, although inconsistent, has players like Xavier Edwards and Kyle Stowers who can easily punish erratic pitching. Both bullpens are in the red zone and rank among the 10 worst in MLB in ERA. Miami's warm weather and humidity are another factor favoring long hits. Clear tendency toward overs. Second pick, Astros vs Cubs, over 7.5 runs. This game features a clash of average pitchers and offenses with explosive potential. Lance McCullers has been inconsistent since his return, allowing constant traffic and lacking a dominant rhythm. Facing them will be a Cubs lineup that combines speed and power with Nico Hoerner and Suzuki. Colin Ray for the Cubs has similar numbers, with a 4.42 ERA, and faces an Astros team that continues to respond with hot bats like Pena, Altuve, and Paredes. Houston's offense has scored at least 4 runs in 5 of its last 9 games and is on a 5-game winning streak. Both teams can generate runs from the first inning and have bullpens that have been exploited recently. Everything points to this game going over the total with relative ease. A duel with great value in the overs. Both games feature starters with ERAs above 4.40, hot offenses, and unreliable relief pitchers. A perfect combination to see action on the bases throughout the game. 2 games, a lot of errors on the mound, and plenty of hitting. This parlay is a great way to close out Saturday with a positive green score. Remember to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share this video with your baseball community. See you in Dominic's next Sports Picks analysis, and let the greens reign. My people, until tomorrow, blessings and good luck to all.